Hey guys, it's your girl Destiny Louise, and I'm here with a different kind of video for you today. You are definitely used to seeing me on my Instagram, my YouTube, on my TikTok with my fitness workouts and my pictures. But I wanted to give you a little breakdown of the mistakes that I made when I first started off with my fitness career. And I'm hoping that maybe this might help you, even if one person can take something from this. I hope that it helps you. Well, these are the mistakes I made. So, let's see if this can help someone else. Okay, so the first thing that I feel that I did wrong was not going in with a plan or a structure. Your girl didn't know what she was doing. I definitely started off my fitness career for mental health. I found that it was helping me pattern up my brain and just getting my mental together. But then eventually I loved it so much that I literally just wanted to turn it into a career. But I needed to know what I was doing first. So the first thing I'd say where I went wrong was not having a plan. So I was going in the gym, looking at the equipment and just not knowing what to do with it. And instead of your girl asking for help, because this is what the inductions are for. I didn't do that and I was completely lost in the gym. My videos will show you that if you go back to past years anyway. So yeah, so when you do have an induction, guys, please do not feel shy. These are what the inductions are for. Ask them what the machines do, what muscle groups they work, and definitely ask them how you use them. Get them to show you the adjustments and everything about that machine. Do not feel shy. And this is also what your personal trainer can do for you. So the first mistake I'd say I made was not having a plan or understanding how to use the machinery. So make sure that is something you do when you're starting off your journey. Okay, so another thing I would say is I wasn't having adequate rest time, rest periods between my sets. So when I was figuring out what I was doing and running around like a lost bunny in there, eventually I was rushing my sets because in my head, the quicker I did those sets, the quicker my muscles would grow. And that is not it, guys. That is not it. So just slow those reps down, just slow everything down, guys. Have adequate resting time between your sets, whether it's a minute and a half to 2 minutes. Rest between each set because you do not want to tire yourself out. And then you're going to be annoyed because when you get onto set two, you're not going to be able to push the same reps because you're so tired where you've not given yourself enough time to rest. So have that resting time. Listen, don't worry about hogging the machine. Well, no, worry about hogging the machine, but just make sure you have a nice, good resting period and also make sure you have adequate days off. I was a girl that used to think that I had to be in the gym 24/7 to get gains, and that is completely wrong. It is so wrong. Do not let anyone fool you. You could be in the gym 2 to 3 times a week and get those gains. I wouldn't really 2 days, yes, but my main focus to my clients would be 3 to 4 days. So let me correct myself. So you don't have to be in the gym 6 to 7 days a week to get gains. So bear that in mind. And your muscles also need time to recover and rebuild. If you want them to grow, you need to give them adequate resting days. So yes, you may see that I'm in the gym Monday to Friday, but you also need to bear in mind that I am training different muscle groups. So let me give you a little example. Monday, it would be glutes and hamstrings. Tuesday, it would be back and core. And then on Wednesday, I would train quads and glutes. And then on Thursday, I would train, I lost myself, bicep, triceps, and core. And then on Friday, it would be lower body. So as you can see, the way that I've broken and structured it is giving my muscles time to recover and rebuild. So when I'm training lower body, I'm giving my upper body time to recover and rebuild. And the same when I'm training upper body, my lower body's having a nice time to rest. And I don't train on weekends. So I make sure I've got my 2 resting days as well. You can do it however you want to do it, but this is how I do it. This is what works for me. Okay. So also do not overdo your time in the gym. Don't do it. I used to be in the gym for like the whole day from morning till it was time to pick up my daughter from school. Don't do it. You do not need to do it. You can go in and have a quick session and still get an adequate workout. Okay, so bear that in mind. You can have a 45-minute session. You do not need to be in there 4 to 5 hours to think that you're getting results. Now, yes, you do see that I'm in the gym on some days, or most days, should I say, for long periods of time. That is generally because I'm producing content for you lot, guys, and for myself. So when I'm in there for longer, I have got my camera out. Yes, I am very, very picky about how I post, what I post. Sometimes I'm constantly deleting it. I just want to make it perfect for you lot. So I'm not literally in there doing a 3 to 4 hour workout. I'm producing content for my babies. Okay, so bear that in mind as well. Okay, another thing, I think I just kind of explained it. Just make sure that you're training different muscle groups. Don't be training the same muscle group consistently throughout the 5 days. You're not going to see results. Your muscles always need time to repair and regrow. Okay, they need to repair and grow. They're not going to recover, not grow. They need time to repair and recover. Sorry, guys, repair and recover. You don't want to cause yourself injury, so just trust your body and make sure that you're training different muscle groups, and you're going to see those results. I promise you. Another thing I learned is slow down your reps and control them. I was constantly going so fast through my reps, as I explained, but I've learned to slow them down because it intensifies the workout as well, and it puts your muscles under more strain, or stress, should I say. So yeah, they're gonna grow better when you slow and control those moves down. And make sure you're also doing good form. One thing I'd say I didn't have at the beginning is I had very, very bad form. And that also came to me being uneducated and not asking for help and not doing research. So don't be like me. Don't think you know it all when you go in the gym, because girls, I am still learning to this day. 7 years on, I'm still learning every day something new. So don't be the old me, be the new me. Okay, so do your research on anything that you want to do. Know what your goal is and research the correct moves that are going to help grow that muscle as well. And remember, good form, guys, because you don't want to cause yourself injury. Okay, intensify, slow and controlled, and make sure you're doing the correct amount of rep range. One thing I say is, when I did start off, I thought because I saw someone doing 20 reps at a time, that is what I had to do. But I also was not understanding what their outcome for that was. So don't look at someone else in the gym and think you should be doing what they're doing, because your goal may necessarily not be the same as theirs, and your strength as well. Don't put yourself under stress that this person's on 100 kg, I should be there. No, you do it in your own time. You build your own strength up and you build your own weights up, guys. All right, don't feel embarrassed. Another little saying I say to people: just because someone bought a house when they was 20 and then you bought it when you was 25 doesn't mean that you failed in life, guys. You just do things in your own time, and what works for you may not work for someone else. So just make sure you stick to what works for you. Okay, so like I say, disclaimer, the workouts that I put out there, that is what works for me. I'm not saying you should be out there doing that. What I'm saying is, this is what works for me. I'm showing you what works for me. And don't think that your body goals are going to be the same as mine, because you also have to remember genetics play a part, strength plays a part, and your training program and your nutrition plays a massive part on how your body gets shaped. But you will always get your own body goals. So bear that in mind. You will always have your body goals. Don't look at someone else and think you need to have their body goals, because you don't know what their goal is, their genetics are, or what they're training for. So just be you, guys. Bear all of that in mind. Another thing I'd say, warm-ups. I was going wrong with my warm-ups, guys. My warm-ups, I was overdoing them. So I was spending like 30 minutes warming up. And then by the time I had to do my workout, I was tired. I was exhausted. I had nothing left inside of me, honestly. So focus on less time on your warm-ups, but you can still make it quite intensive and adequate. So I do recommend resistant bands, leg swings, and good stretching, guys. I love a leg swing. I love resistant bands. I mainly use resistant bands on my glute days. So 3 days a week, you'll see me with a resistant band. I do use the latex ones when I'm warming up for upper body. But resistant bands are good. Do not knock them. Please don't knock them, guys. And I sell them as well. I'll do a little promo at the end. But resistant bands are really good for strengthening your muscles. Also activation. So it activates your glute muscles. So by the time you slap on the weights on your workout, your muscles won't go into shock. So yeah, bear that in mind as well. So try your resistant bands, leg swings, and good stretching, but don't make it too long, guys. Do like a 5-10 minute warm up, if that. All right. So yes, that would be the first lot of mistakes I would say I made when I first started off. So I hope that also helps you. Let's go on to nutrition. Where did I go wrong with nutrition, guys? Everywhere. I went wrong everywhere with nutrition. Like, nutrition right now has played a massive part in my gains, my weight gain, everything. Everything. Nutrition comes first. Please do not think that if your nutrition is on point, let me get it right. If your nutrition is not on point and you're going in the gym and doing the same training session as me and you're not seeing gains and you're moaning, it's because your nutrition is shit. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. Just work on your nutrition. It plays a big part in your gains. It comes before the gym. So bear that in mind. Kitchen before gym. Protein plays a big part in it. Remember, your muscles are made up of protein. So in order for them to grow, you got to feed them with protein. Okay, so remember, protein is your best friend. Protein can fill you up. Protein can give you gain. So remember that as well. I think the worst thing I did when it came to protein was fake protein. Yeah, your girl was on the fake protein, and I'm very guilty of posting that and trying to make you lot feel like you should be doing that. And all I can say is, I'm sorry, guys. I was uneducated and I was trying to find my way. And like I said, I was following people, following influencers and what they do. I'm not knocking influencers. Do not come for me, because your girl is trying to be one out here. So what I do want to quickly point out as well is, when you do see influencers, especially myself as well, doing training, if you're unsure of why they're training, please do your research. Don't feel like you need to be doing that, or don't do it uneducated, because that's another way I went wrong. I was watching influencers do fancy workouts, so like barbells on and jumping and all of that. Like, don't cause yourself injury. Just make sure you keep it simple, simplify everything, and I promise you'll see results. But when you see me post stuff, please, guys, go and do your research. Don't just think you have to do what I'm doing. I'm doing what works for me. Remember, I've been training for years and I am still learning as I go. Okay, so back to protein. Yes, I was following what other people were posting, like those protein yogurts and stuff, guys. I personally, please don't come for me. I personally don't think they're good. You can get protein in a lot of other foods, i.e. an egg. An egg has one egg, has 6 grams of protein. So imagine if you scrambled up 3, that's already 18 grams on your plate with everything else that you want to put on there. So, don't replace supplements for your food. Put your food first and you can add your supplements in with it. Okay? So yes, your girl is saying that to you, because I was very guilty, and I'm going to apologize again. I'm so sorry that I used to push that out there, guys. I was uneducated. And yeah, one thing I have learned is educate myself before I educate you lot. So yeah, just know what you're putting in your body. Please understand that, and just understand how good food is. Don't be that person that thinks that they're going to go to the gym and not eat when you come home. You're not going to see results. Even if you're on a weight loss program, you still need to eat food, okay? So nutrition is your best friend, okay? So let me quickly get onto the supplements that I take, because I do get a lot of questions in regards to that. And yes, I am pushing out there to not replace this stuff with food. And I don't do that. So this is why I'm here to educate you on it as well. I add it in with my nutrition. Okay, so your girl will have her food. You will see me post my food after the gym. Okay. And then I will go and have a protein shake. If I'm in a rush, sometimes I will have this straight from the gym and then come home and make my food, but I do not replace it. It's not taken away from the food that I'm going to eat. So this is my Juice Plus Perform Shake, fruit fusion flavor. It's got 25 grams of plant-based protein. So all the Juice Plus products that you see me take, they are all plant-based, okay? This has low in sugar, Protein contributes to muscle mass growth. Vitamin B5, so it contributes to your normal mental performance as well. So it helps and aids with a lot of stuff, and it aids with recovery and repairing your muscles along the way. So this is why your girl loves taking this. And then I've got my uplift. Okay, remember, I don't promote what I don't take, so please bear that in mind. I take all these supplements. I am not someone that is out here trying to sell you that stuff and not on it, like you've seen other people do. So yeah, and you may not like this. Like I said, this stuff works for me and it may not work for you. Uplift, you will see me if you follow me on Instagram. Every day I'm posting this, and you don't have to be a gym bunny, gym fanatic to be on these. This has natural caffeine in it called yerba mate. All right, you get 30 sachets in here, and it also has tart cherry, mango, guava, lemon, and beetroot. So it will say guava, mango, and lemon provides. So it's got natural B vitamin that contributes to reduction in tiredness and fatigueness. So I do have a lot of mummies from the school on this, and you will see me. I'll take this on a Saturday and Sunday and the days that I'm resting as well, because it's just a natural burst of energy. And I do have some men on it, guys. The men are loving this. They have these as a pre-workout. So I have it as a pre-workout as well, you might as well say. And because it's got natural caffeine, it doesn't give you the shakes and the addiction that you get to craving to have another one. It literally just wakes you up and gives you energy. So that's why I take this. I used to take pre-workout. I don't take it now. For my own personal reasons. I found that it used to make me feel sick whilst I'm training. It used to mess up my stomach. I used to have really bad stomach cramps, and I didn't like the itchy feeling. At first, I loved it, but I came to not like it. And this doesn't give you no itchy feeling. You just feel awake. So yeah, my mummies from the school hit me up. The daddies from the school hit me up. Everybody, you don't have to be a gym bunny to be on these, okay? And yes, I'm going to be honest with you. These are not cheap. They're pricey compared to most products. We do offer a payment plan. But guys, I see you lot in your Van Cleefs. I see you lot in your Dior's, your Gucci's, your Louis. You lot was not moaning about the price then. So don't moan when it's time to invest into your health. Please, I don't want to hear it. Just you know, we do offer Klarna and 4 monthly payment installments as well. Okay, and last but least, my bands. These are my resistant bands. So they do come with the travel bag and the logo on it. So yeah, you can just travel and have it hanging off your wrist if you need to. So you'll get one medium band and you will get a heavy band with it. I don't sell the light bands because I don't use them. And as I keep telling you, I only sell what I use because I know it works for me. But if it is something you want me to do, please let me know, because if it does benefit you, I'm also happy to look into it and get it added onto the shopping carts. But yeah, so black band is heavy, grey band is medium, and these are my bands, guys. These are my bands. So you get 2 when you purchase. I will be putting the link in the description for the supplements and for the bands. So yeah, I like to call them booty bands or activation bands. And yeah, you can just tie it up and travel. Have it on your little wrist, tie it on the side. Yeah, it can go everywhere you want to go. All right, so last but least, the final mistake, guys, was sleep. Sleep, that's simple. It's just sleep. I was someone that wasn't valuing my sleep and didn't understand that not getting sleep was not helping with my gains. Yeah, sleep is important, believe it or not, guys. And me not having sleep, I found that I became quite aggy with people. I wouldn't say aggressive, very snappy. And I was just constantly tired. I just couldn't be bothered to get up and do anything. Hence why my workouts were shit. Let's be real. My workouts weren't good. But at least your girl was trying. So I've learned over time that sleep is very, very important. And if you access my app, you can log your sleep. So you can see if you're getting enough sleep in your day. Yeah. And you can improve on that if you look and just See, I was a girl that was probably working on 5 hours sleep, and that was just due to overdoing myself during the day. So I've learned to put myself to bed. So when I'm not picking up that phone and I message you in the morning, all you're getting is, I'm sorry, I was sleeping, because I value my sleep. Okay. So that is it from me in regards to the mistakes that I made. But if you're someone that wants a good fitness program, guys, please go in, subscribe to my app. You get 6 workouts. I will be adding more. So the 6 workouts are gym based. There are home workouts on there as well. And if you look at me now, my gains are different to what's on the app. But I love that about me. There's nutrition on there, so you can get some protein recipes on there. Breakfasts as well, ideas. I've got shakes and smoothie ideas on there. I'm going to be adding a lot more, so bear with me. And I've added a macro calculator, guys. Yay! Macro calculator. So if you just fill in your information on there, what it will do is, if you want to maintain, lose, or gain weight, it's going to calculate that for you and tell you how much carbs, fat, and protein your daily intake should be according to what your goal is. So just fill in the form and it will calculate it for you, guys. So I'm going to put all of the links are going to be in my description. I was going to say subscription. Everything is going to be in the description for you. And what I am going to do at the end of this video is add some before training videos and how I train now. So you're going to be able to see some bad form and good form. Okay, so stay tuned after me waffling on, and yeah, you will see the difference in your girl. But guys, I really hope this has helped you. Let me know if it has. If it has, give me a thumbs up. If it hasn't, even give me a thumbs down, but do give me a like, comment, and share. Please share, because if it doesn't help you, it may help someone else. But I do love constructive feedback, so please don't forget to drop me a comment and let me know if this video helped you or not. But guys, I'm gonna go, and yeah, I'll be back with another video for you. Bye, guys.